Leonie, can you see this well?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz.
Beautiful. You read that actually perfectly. In the past sessions, we've just done like one verse per person, but she read that in like a half. We're going to have to do another verse. Leonie, let me scroll up and you can read the next verse as well, okay?
Ve'haaretz hayta tohu vavohu vechoshech
Yes.
al panei tehom.
Let me scroll up. Okay. There we go.
Veruach Elohim merachefet al panei hamayim.
Wow. Beautiful. You read that perfectly. I'm not even going to repeat it. You read that. Wow. That was really, really impressive. I'm so proud of you. I hope you feel good about that. That's really awesome. Right? She did great, you guys, right? Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Leonie. That was really special.
Great. That was really great.
Right? Blown away, right, Robin?
Fabulous. I wish I could do it that well.
You will. That really was fantastic. And you guys, you're going to get there. Right, Leonie?
Yes.
Okay, Jacqueline has volunteered next. So let's see how we do this. Okay. Where did Jacqueline go? Jacqueline, no, you didn't? Okay, so she says, no, ma'am, yikes. All right, we are not putting Jacqueline on the spot. Is there anybody else that wants to volunteer? Oh, I see a hand. Let's see if I can put you Greta. I'm going to put you on spotlight. All right, we got Greta over here. Greta, welcome. We need you to take yourself off of mute. You see how to do that?
Yes.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
And let me. It's echoing again. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to be a lot slower.
Good.
Vayo mer el Elohim
Almost. You're gonna do. Hold on one second. It's really terrible, but I might have some more. So we just plug in these earphones and sound. Let's see. Is that better?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. No? Hold on one second. Greta, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. So let's hear me twice.
No.
Okay. Let's start from the top because I lost track.
Okay. Va Yo mer E no Yim E he.
So here will be
Yahweh.
Yahi. Perfect.
Okay. Or Va Yihi Va Yi Your Or
Or. That's right.
That's
Very
right.
nice.
Very nice.
Do you want to
Do you
continue
want
to
to
the next
continue
verse?
to the next verse?
no, I'm good.
No.
No.
Okay. You
Okay.
did really
You
good,
did
and
really
I'm
good,
proud of
and I'm
you.
proud of you.
I saw you were a
I
little
saw you were a
hesitant,
little hesitant,
but the
but the
hesitancy
hesitancy
just has to do with
just
lack
has
of
to do with lack
practice.
of practice.
You read each
You
thing
read
so
each thing so
beautifully. The
beautifully.
more you
The
practice,
more
the
you
more
practice, the
confidence
more
you'll have with
confidence
it.
you'll have with it.
Thank you.
You did really good,
You
and
did
thanks
really good,
for
and
being
thanks for
brave.
being brave.
Okay, you guys are
Okay,
saying
you
you have
guys are
an echo.
saying you
I
have an echo.
personally
I
have an echo
personally have an echo
also.
also.
Let's see if we can fix it.
I think it's on Greta's end. I do these WebExes at work. I think it's on her end.
Okay, well, let's see what happens when
She'll just go
Greta
on
mutes
mute.
herself.
It should fix itself.
So Greta, you're back on mute, and it fixed it? Okay. David, thank you. Does that mean you're volunteering to do the next reading? No?
I'm still pretty new. I'm getting better, but
Okay.
maybe in a
We'll
couple
give you
weeks.
some time. But thank you very much for your tech help. Aaron, it says on my thing over here, my screen over here, a new audio device was added, mic in at front panel. Is that talking about my...
I mic and just the access to it.
What are you saying?
You still want to use the Wi-Fi mic.
So I'll just do later. Okay. Okay, great. So who is volunteering next? Timothy, are you going to volunteer? Are you volunteering?
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing. Okay. Timothy is here. And he is okay. Timothy, don't be embarrassed, but you're definitely my cutest student. All right, we are gonna read from hold on a second. Timothy, tell us what time is it where you are?
On main.
It's 1:19.
AM.
Yeah.
But you're not in PJs this time.
No.
Timothy has joined us before in pajamas. Okay, here we go. Let's see where we are. We'll take Greta off spotlight and we'll put Timothy on and okay, here we are. This is we're all set. Okay, whenever you're ready, Timothy.
Vayar Elohim et Haor ki tov Vayab del Elohim Bein Haor Uveyim.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll up.
HaChoshech.
Perfect. Do you want to do another verse?
Okay.
All right, let me scroll up so you can start at the top. There you go.
Vayik Ra Elohim Laor Yom Vela La Choshech Kara Laila.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll up now. Okay.
Vayhi Erev.
Yep.
Vayhi Voker. Achad.
Yom Echad. Beautiful. That just finished. We just finished reading through the first day of creation. And Timothy, you read that flawlessly. That was really, really awesome. And you didn't even get, where was that? What was that word? I thought, oh, this is going to be harder. Vilachoshech. You read Vilachoshech. You just read it. That was a nice long word. You just took it syllable by syllable and you did a super job. I'm really proud of you. And you definitely have a skill for life. Everyone is reading so well. Yes, it's true. And I think Timothy, you guys, come on, we can do some clappies for Timothy, right? Okay, I see some claps. Very good. Timothy, you're awesome. Even in the middle of the night, you're awesome, you see? That's pretty cool. That's next level awesome. Daytime awesome is one thing. Middle of the night awesome. Good job, Timothy.
Thank you.
Okay, Joyce is asking to speak. Joyce, does that mean you wanna, okay, where's Joyce and how, can you wave so I can see you, Joyce? Because I'm trying to find you on the screen and wait. No, that's Vicki. Did Joyce not want to volunteer? No, that's Jacqueline. Where's Joyce? Joyce, I'm trying to find you. Do you want to, can you wave? No. Okay, Joyce is saying no, she wanted to say so. Maybe it was just a mistake. Okay, so Joyce does not want to volunteer. Does somebody else want to volunteer? It's okay if you're a beginner. We're very patient here, and everyone that's here was a beginner at some point. So don't be shy. We're just different stages of mastering this little skill. Sandra, what do you think? Do you want to do some reading? Your mic is off though, so I can't hear. Sandra, yeah?
I will.
Well, okay. Great. All right, I'm gonna scroll up a bit. You are starting now. You're gonna read you're beginning the second day of creation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Vayomer Elohim Yehi Rakia Betok Hamayim.
Sorry, I scrolled up without warning you. All right, I scrolled up now. Let's continue here.
It was Betok Hamayim. Vihi.
Okay.
Mavdil Bain Mayom. Mayim.
Mayim, that's right.
Lamayim.
That's right.
Bain Mayim Lamayim.
In Mayim Lamayim, between water and water. Okay. You want to do another one?
I'll try.
All right.
Vayas Elohim et Harakia. Vayavdel Bain Hamayim Asher Mitahat Larakia.
Let me scroll up.
Uvein Hamayim Asher Me'al Larakia. Vayahi Ken.
Chen. Very good. Very good, Sandra. A second ago, out of the corner of my eye, I saw that someone was asking what that pay was right between the two sentences. And Aaron, are you still on? And would you like to answer that question? Oh, I thought you were on. All right, come on over.
Who says I know the answer?
You do, and I've heard you answer this so succinctly and beautifully. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me find, where do I see the text? Oh, here we go. Here goes. Meredith is asking. I have a question.
Nice.
I have a question. Why was there a fe in parentheses at the end of the verse? Okay, here. You want to sit down?
On. I need this to explain to them. Hold on 1 second.
Can we move the camera, or are you going to bring it here? This is going to be fun for you guys.
Okay.
Can you
All right,
show the
let
part of
me-
the verse that you're referring
Guys.
to?
Wait.
So I have here a page from a Torah scroll that I'm writing. Okay, this is from the book of Vayikra, of Leviticus, from the beginning. And you'll see that in an original Torah scroll, there are chapter breaks. Like here, there's a break in the text, and here there's a break in the text. But sometimes the break in the text is, it ends on one line and it starts on another line. That's called a closed portion. And sometimes it ends here and the whole rest of the line is open. That's called an open portion. So in traditional Jewish Torah books, wherever you have this kind of closed portion, they write a samech, which goes for the word satum, stuma, which means it's closed. And whenever you have an open line, they write the letter peh to mean patuach, it's open, ptucha. So this is just for transparency, because the Torah, the way it was given to us by God, looks like this. It doesn't have chapters and verses. It doesn't have vowels, and it doesn't have cancellation marks. It's just the letters with the crowns on the letters and the breaks. And the breaks in a Torah scroll like this, for example, if you would make this break open when it's supposed to be closed, the Torah would be invalid for reading in the synagogue. So this is why in the text they put that letter peh, or sometimes the letter samech, to let you know that.
Could you go to that, show us that on the screen?
He wants to
No,
see it.
just on the text you have.
No, yeah, I don't know if we can put it closer or if I can find an image.
I have the camera set to auto zoom, so let's see how it works.
Let's see what
It
happens.
should zoom.
I think he wanted to know on our verse where that was.
On
Sure.
our verse. Hold on a second. I will scroll up for you guys. And it was at the end of day 1. See that? Fun stuff. Thanks for asking, Meredith. What's the significance of the open spaces? Is that for reflection on the verse? All right, let's not get too carried away. We're going to go back to reading, and we're going to have open questions about Torah scrolls with Aaron Schaefer whenever he wants to do it. But for now, we're going to focus on doing some reading. Okay, but now I lost track of where we were. First of all, let's scroll back down. Okay, pretty sure this is where we were. And who wants to volunteer? This is, okay, what? Jack Steam and one other raised their hands. Okay, let's figure out. Daniel Schwartz also raised his hand. Okay, where is Jack? And, okay. I see Janet and I don't see Jack.
Can you see me?
Oh, wave. Well, hold on a second. Do I have a pen around here? I do not have a pen. Can you guys remember Jack? Jack asked to speak. Okay. Janet, you're gonna be,
Okay, am I up?
not yet. First, we're gonna do Jack, but I gotta find him in here. Wave or something, Jack, because I can't see you.
I waved.
You waved. Oh, okay. You did like an emoji wave.
Yeah.
No, I see Daniel. It disappeared from me. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I got it. No, that's Joyce.
GS.
JS is Jack. Jack's team. Okay. We're going to put you on the spotlight. You're going to have your camera off, but we're going to hear you, right?
Sure.
Okay. That's the plan. We're going to do, okay. I need your guys' help remembering the order of the volunteers. I think we had Jack, then Daniel, then Janet. And we're at 7:31, so we're good. Okay. Jack, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start over here at the top.
Okay. Va'akra Elohim Larakia Shamayim Baihi Arif
Almost.
Baihi. I cannot see the rest of it. I cannot see it. Baihi Bukir, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Yom
Let's
Echad?
scroll up. Let me scroll up.
Yeah.
Yom
Yom Shini. Yom Shini.
Sheni.
Monday.
Very nice. So you just finished reading the section that talks about the second day of creation. And you were reading so fast, we're gonna do another verse while we're at it, okay? You ready?
Me? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Again?
Let's go.
ויאמר אלוהים יקרו המים.
Hold on a second. This one, you see at the end, we have a vav followed by a shuruk. So we have yikavu. This is yikavu.
But your book was saying you should stop, I think, on the dots, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember him.
Yeah, you read it yikavu.
Yeah.
If it's just a vav without any dots over or in front of, then it's v, like a vanilla bean, right? It looks like a vanilla bean.
Sure.
But once you put a dot in front of it, it changes it into a vowel. Or you have a dot above it, it changes it into a vowel. So you don't read this as vu if it didn't have the other vav here. I'm sorry you can't see my mouse. I don't know what that
Then I can see yikavu.
But what you have here is if it didn't have the two of them, you might have yikav, or you might have yikau. But since it has the vav and then the u after, like this, you have yikavu.
Yikavu.
Okay.
Hamayim. Mitachat. Mitachat hashamayim.
Perfect.
Under the heaven. Yeah.
Very nice.
Sure. El makom ichad.
Perfect.
The one place, I think. Vitara, V or wa or like and.
Right.
Vitara hayabasha.
So this will be vitera.
Dry.
Vitera.
Dry.
You hear the few vowels that are in a row. So you have to pronounce each syllable as you see it. Vitera.
Vitira. You should say in Hebrew. You are saying the R like French people? Yeah.
Yeah, I say it usually like Americans or sometimes like French and sometimes like Hebrew, but the actual pronunciation, you can do the R. It is an R pronunciation, and when we're practicing, you can do it how you're comfortable doing it.
But is it correct to say bidra?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you good. What?
Can I say ra for R?
Yeah.
Ra.
Yeah.
That's
Sounds
correct
good.
in Hebrew. Nice. Bidra.
But you have to say, you have to include this vowel. You're skipping this vowel, so we're not hearing it. It's not vitra, you're viterae.
Vitirae.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vitirae. Hayabasha. By he chen.
Yes, very nice. Very
By
nice.
chen.
A little translation in there too. That was awesome, Jack. Thank you so much for volunteering, and thank you for reading,
problem.
and beautiful job.
Thank you.
Now, guys, who was next? We're gonna do
I was Janet.
Janet's gonna be next, and after Janet is Daniel, I believe. Okay. All right. Janet is gonna start with. Give me a second to scroll up. All right, there we go.
Vayikra Elohim la Yavasha Keren Ulamik Ve Hamaim Kara Yamim Vayo Re
Vayar. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll up.
Elohim Kitov.
Beautiful. You read that really beautifully. Do you want to continue to the next verse?
Sure.
All right, let me scroll up just a line. And here we go.
Vayomer Elohim Tedadesh.
Take it. Start from the top again on this one.
Vayomer Elohim Tedesh
Tad she.
Tadshe. Thanks. Tadshe Haaretz
Mm-hmm.
Deshe Ashev
Almost. Take another look at this letter here.
Sav
Esiv.
Eser Mazria
Perfect. That's a hard word to read. Very nice.
Zara Eitz
Okay, let me scroll up. Ah, you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. This one's a long one.
Pari Ose Pari Le Manu No
Le,
Le Mano
Lemino.
Asher Zero Bo Vo El
Al.
Al Haaretz Vayehi came.
Vayehi chen.
Thank you.
Very nice, Janet. You did a really good job, and you read that second verse that was like 3 verses. Good job. Thanks so much for volunteering. I'm really happy to see you here. You did a really good job. And you got some clappies too. Very nice. 2 claps, 3 claps. Amazing. Okay. And I saw it in the corner of my eye while Janet was reading, somebody said they got to go, and they have to, they're having some tech issues. I didn't see who it was. I'm sorry. I will check on that after. And then the next one who wanted to read was Daniel. Is this Daniel? Let's see. Daniel Schwartz. We gotcha. Spotlight on. You got to turn yourself off mute. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this, because this is I'm very much a beginner. Please bear with me.
I'm very
This is the
happy
whole
to
reason
hear
I
that
wanted
you're
to learn
volunteering,
Hebrew.
even though you're a very new beginner. It's very brave of you.
Yeah, and this is the reason I wanted to learn Hebrew, so I could read the scriptures.
Wow. You know, it's, I hear that from a lot of people, and it's really, really special motivation. And I'm very honored to be able to teach you so that you can do that. I think it should really be just available for everybody. And I'm glad that you took advantage of the possibility.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
Okay, we can take it letter by letter. We're ready.
Vatotsa,
Almost.
Vatotsa,
This is a e vowel, so you're going to read vatotse.
Vatotsa,
Okay,
Haaretz,
great.
Deshe,
Yes,
Hasev,
almost. Esev.
Esev.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question. I
Sure.
don't know the names of the vowels. When the 2 dots are side by side, sometimes it's an A sound, sometimes it's an S sound. How do you know the difference?
So in modern Hebrew, it's always e.
Okay. Uh,
Uh-oh.
Mazriya.
Daniel, you froze for a second.
Lost the
Are you
words.
there?
Yeah, I just lost the words.
Can you see them now?
Yeah, let me enlarge them again.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see.
You froze, and the screen froze, and I thought you were thinking.
Oh, okay. Now is it Matsriya?
Almost. This is a Z like zipper. Mazri.
Mazriya.
Mm-hmm.
Mazriya. Zara.
Mm-hmm.
Laminahu.
Laminehu.
Vahats.
V'etz.
Vahats.
Okay, let me scroll up a bit. Now, Daniel, you're making the same mistake over and over again. And this vowel, you can't see my cursor. The vowel with the two dots next to each other, you're saying ah. You have it in your head that it's ah, but it's eh. Okay?
Okay.
And other than that, you're reading like perfectly. So it's just that one little thing. You're doing an awesome job.
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. Just Aaron's telling me something about texting. What? 1 second. Screen share options. I don't see it.
You have to do it in your setting. But
Okay, I'm not gonna do it now, but it could be that next time I do this, I can share my cursor so you guys can see my cursor better. Okay, where were we? Oh, we're here. Okay, right at the top. Okay, Daniel?
Osa
Yeah.
Peri
Mm-hmm.
Asher
Mm-hmm.
Zerovo
Zarovo. Mm-hmm.
Laminhu
Laminehu.
Laminahu. I had the same mistake.
Yeah, but this time you just decided to skip it completely. So we're making progress.
Bayar
Mm-hmm.
Elohim
Great.
Bitov.
Kitov. That was awesome. You did a great job. Did you hear me, or did we lose your connection? You did a really, really awesome job. I'm very proud of you, Daniel. You may be a beginner, but you read really good. And I think that the practice will do you very good, because the small mistakes are you're just like, you notice them and you'll fix them. But except for that one little vowel thing that's got you a little confused, everything else smooth.
This is very helpful. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's see. Jacqueline raised her hand, but I don't know if it was a mistake. Jacqueline, do you want to read? I don't think so. Okay, is there anybody else that would like to read? You don't need to be a new reader at this point. You can volunteer even if you... No, ma'am.
I want.
If you read before.
Try again.
Okay, I hear you and I don't see you. Can you wave or something so I can find you?
I'm Jack still.
Wait, why can't I wait, say your name out again so I can find you.
Jack still.
Justin, there's Janet. I have a bunch of J's here. There's Joyce. There's Jack. There's Jerry. Amazing. There's James. How many J's can we get in one? That's amazing. And I'm not finding you. Do you have your camera on?
No.
Okay, so you don't want your
Jack
camera
still.
on. That's fine. You don't have to have your camera on. Oh, it says JS. Yeah? No, that's Jack. We had Jack before.
I don't know. It's me.
I hear you. I can't see you. Okay, you know what? It doesn't actually matter if you don't have your camera on anyway, and we can all hear you. So let me scroll up and
Sure.
Oh, you think it's the same person, Jack and Justin? Oh, you think it's the same person again? Hold on a second. If you read before,
I heard before, yeah. I'm Jack Steve.
We have to give somebody else a chance on this one. But what I meant
Sure.
to say,
No problem.
what I meant to say was that somebody who's read in previous lives, it's okay if they come and volunteer now for this live. Because at the beginning I said only people who haven't yet volunteered at all. So I'm gonna give somebody else a turn to go for this on this live. Somebody said whenever they're ready for reading. Could be now. Let's see. Vicki, do you want to read? Are you saying yes? Okay. Let's put Vicki on our spotlight. Vicki, you want to take yourself off mute? No, you're stuck. Can I take you off mute? No, I don't think I can. You have to choose to take yourself off mute.
Yeah.
What's Meredith wants to say something. Where's Meredith?
Hi.
Here's Meredith. Hi.
I'll read if Vicki can't.
Okay. Let's go with Meredith, and if Vicki figures it out, then we'll read with Vicki next. Sounds good?
Okay.
Okay, Meredith, we are going to start over here. Did I scroll up yet? No, I'm going to scroll. Hold on, maybe I did. No, I didn't scroll up yet. Okay, here we go. We are going to start right here. You see that?
Are we starting the verse after the pay?
No, before. We're going to start over here that says Vayahi at the top of the page. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So Vayahi Eretz. No,
almost.
No, Erev.
Mm-hmm.
Vayahi Erev. Vayhi.
Mm-hmm.
Vayhi. Okay.
Volker.
Oh shoot, sorry. Vayhi Volker. Yom.
Yom.
What's wrong? Yom. Sorry.
You are doing great. You're good.
Shlishi.
It's because you switched to your green glasses. When you have your red glasses, everything just reads easy schmeezy. Now you switch to your green glasses. It's harder. But I know you know that letter because you read it in the beginning. You read shli, and then you forgot that it's shlishi. Like,
yeah,
I know it. Let's continue, now you're getting into it. Let's do the next verse too, okay?
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
Vayomer.
Yes.
Elohim.
Perfect.
Yehi.
Uh-huh.
Morot.
Mm-hmm. Let me scroll up to make it easier. Okay.
Bir Kia.
Mm-hmm.
Bir Kia. Hashamayim.
Very nice.
Lahav. Lahav Dil.
Yes.
Bain.
Mm-hmm.
Hayom.
Perfect.
Hayom. The good. Sorry.
Don't be.
Uven.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Halayla.
Yes.
Halayla.
Yes.
Halayla. Vahayu.
Yep.
Laot.
Hold on a second. There was two there. So you're going to read.
Stop that. Sorry.
Who wants to read over there next to you?
This is my puppy dog. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Yeah, she's half Mastiff and half Great Dane, and
And she wants to play.
And she wants to play. Sorry. And I lost
In a minute.
Oh, tot, right?
Leotot. Very nice. Yes.
Lootot. Ul moad im moadim.
That's a really long word, and you took it patiently, and you did a great job with it. I'm going to scroll down so you can get the last 2 words in the sentence.
Ul yamin
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Vashanim.
Perfect. Yeah, you did great. You just needed to get back into it. Awesome,
Thank you very
Meredith.
much.
You did really good job.
Thank you.
And your puppy's cute too. So
Thank you very
that's
much.
it. And then I think I saw that Vicki said she figured out how to get herself off mute, right, Vicki?
Yeah, I was pushing the wrong thing.
Okay, so Meredith, I'm gonna turn your spotlight off. Vicki, you are on, and okay, guys, we're almost out of time here. We're gonna read a little with Vicki, and then we're gonna say our good nights or good mornings or whatever it is where everybody is. And of course, you can send me any questions on email or through the community, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, Vicki, we're gonna scroll up.
Okay.
Okay.
Bigger. Me ha yo.
Mm-hmm.
Me ha yo. Lim o wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Beer ki yit.
Birkia.
Berkia. Oh, that's I okay. Hashamaim.
Beautiful.
Hashamaim. Leha year.
Yep.
Al ret.
That's right.
By I'm sorry. By ye. By hayi.
Vayehi.
By he. The I'm sorry, there's a letter there. Right.
This is a chaf. It's like it's choking on a candy, right? Chaf.
Right. Chaf. Chetz.
Chen.
Chen. It's an N. Okay. Chen.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to do one more verse? Let's see how long this verse is. Can we do one more, even though it's long? Let's do one. You guys, you want to do one more? Do one last one? Okay.
I'm just slow.
No, you're doing beautiful. I'm really proud of you. I wanted you to do another one because you're just getting into it, and then it'll solidify it in your mind more. You're doing really good.
Thank you. Vaya has. Right, no. Yes. Elohim. No.
Elohim.
Elohim.
Mm-hmm.
Et. Shnei.
Mm-hmm.
Nay. Wrote.
Beautiful.
Rolim.
Almost. This is a little squarer than a resh. It's not a resh that's round and it looks like a rainbow. This looks more like a door, right? Hagadolim.
Hagadolim.
Very good. I'm gonna scroll up. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. You're at the top.
Okay. Et ha ma or.
Mm-hmm.
Hagadol.
Perfect.
Le me mem
Mm-hmm.
let
Perfect. Le même shelet. It's a long word, but it's exactly like you would expect to read it.
ha I oh sorry ha yim
Hayom.
hayom
Mm-hmm.
ve vet
Mm-hmm.
ha ma or
Very nice. Let me scroll up to get the last few lines. There we go. Starting at the top.
hakaton
Yes.
le mem shalet
Yes. Again, it's the same word. And yes, you read it perfectly. Le même shelet. Perfect.
le mem shalet hala ila halila
Mm-hmm.
halila ve vet
Ve'et.
vet ha vahak o ha vin
Yes. Hakochavim, the stars. You really read it very nicely. Very nice, Vicki. I'm glad you figured out how to take yourself off mute. I'm very happy you did that.
Thank you so much. It's very slow, but getting there.
Very, very good. Slow but steady.
Thank you for all of you for listening and being patient.
Really, it's true. We have a very nice group of people, and I'm really glad you all showed up to support all the readers. And for those that volunteered, thanks for being brave, and thanks for letting people who hadn't had a chance to read give a chance to read. Hey, Carlos, I didn't see you there before. Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I was a little late.
That's why. I forgive you.
But I got a lot out of it listening to
Okay,
people
good.
reading.
All right, good. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night, a good day, and we'll see you soon. And thanks for the tech help. And we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Well,
you.
no,
Goodbye.
it was good. Thanks.
Bye.
So much.
So, thank you very
And we're over the spot of great.